Yeah, true.
So Charlie, I watched that VTN thing. They had the highlights of you and Aiden playing as kids. Looks like Aiden could really throw it back then. You could go get it.
Yeah. No, when we were younger, it seemed like he was throwing it like 60 yards. But no, he's always been like that. So.
Did you even envision you guys being here at this point? I don't know, 10, 12 years later.
Not exactly like this, but I mean, it's always something we kind of wish could have happened. Kind of talked about when we were younger, and it's just awesome. We actually get to do it now.
Is this move really paid off for you?
Yeah.
Coming here.
Yeah. I mean, I came here to prove that I'm a receiver, and in a program like this with the coaches and the players around me, it's definitely been the best move for me.
Could you have scripted it any better? Is there anything that's been missing from this journey?
I don't think so. I mean, on top of everything, I've had a blast, made a lot of good connections with a lot of my teammates, so I'm having a lot of fun out here.
Do you feel like you have proven yourself for the next level to at least get some more looks and get people talking about you and stuff like that?
I think there's always more to prove. I think I took a step in the right direction, and just trying to continue each week to prove that I'm a receiver and I can compete at any level.
What was it like playing against Iowa?
It was different. I mean, going out there playing guys that I've played with the past 3 years. Everyone out there. It was just a little bit different. Obviously, at the end of the day, it was a game, and our focus was coming out and trying to win, and that didn't happen. So, that was our main focus, and everything else was second to that. But it was good to see some of those guys. When I was there, made me better each day, and then you got to play them in actual game atmosphere, which was cool.
Any trash talking?
I mean, nothing. It's in any game. There's going to be some trash talk, but no, the guys were cool, and nothing really on my end. So
I think you were able to talk to some of your former teammates on the field, at least a handshake or something.
Yeah.
Did you get to talk to any coaches at all?
I talked to a couple coaches. Okay. It's kind of tough after a game to see everyone. But no, I saw some of the guys and talked to some after the game, which was nice.
There was pretty good high expectations coming in the return game for you this year. Things just haven't gone the way that I think people thought. What have been the challenges there to try to get things going in the punt return?
Yeah, I mean, each week it's still an emphasis. So hopefully this week I can do something in the return game to help the team win this week. So every week I'm coming out with the same mindset, and hopefully this is the week that I break one.
Brian Brom said you thought you were better than you thought you were going to be. What do you think of that?
I feel like that's kind of how a lot of people see me. That's why I came here to prove myself, and I'm just excited to be here and get that opportunity to continue to prove.
But there wasn't a lot of film on you as a receiver coming in.
Yeah.
So do you understand maybe what does this guy really have type of thing?
No, I understand that. Last year obviously I didn't have the numbers, and was in a different system, different offense. So I do understand that side of it.
What was the process of learning this offense? We hear how complex it is and how challenging it is, how detailed it is, and all that kind of stuff. What were the things that you really had to learn and get over to be as effective as you've been?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you come in to a new system in a short period of time, it's tough to learn everything. But the guys around me, I mean, I live with Aiden, other guys in the receiver room. Each day, I mean, it was tough in the beginning, but each day I'm continuing to learn, and everyone's been super helpful with that. So in the beginning it was a little bit tougher, and I feel like, even the vets, they're still kind of learning too. Everything, week by week changes. So it's always a process of continuing to learn and get better and adjust weekly. But like I said, just the coaches and the players have been super helpful for me.
Is it a thicker playbook here than Iowa? Is it a more complex offense to learn?
There's just more to it. I think a couple more plays. Some things are similar, some things are different, which is kind of tough. If it's a couple things are similar, you got to learn, the differences, the little details, but maybe just a little bit.
So if you didn't play football, you'd be doing what right now?
No idea. No idea. I'm happy I don't have to think about that right now. No, I don't know.
You seem to have the athletic ability that you maybe could have picked about anything that you wanted to do and had success at it.
I don't know. I mean, I played baseball for a little bit. Just wasn't in love with it. This has always been something that I've loved doing, and I'm excited I get to do this every day.
So, Charlie, when you left Buffalo, you had no FBS offers in the portal.
Yeah.
I mean, that had to be stunning, wasn't it? Or did that surprise you at all? And then why Iowa?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't super recruited out of high school, so when I left Buffalo, I wasn't totally shocked by that. Obviously, I believed I could play somewhere, but when the time came and no one had an offer for me, I knew that Iowa was a place where walk-ons got a chance, and I knew a couple guys out there that were walk-ons that were able to work their way up and play. So that's really why I decided to go there.
Did you consider Purdue at all back then?
No, not really. I mean, I didn't really know too much. Obviously, I knew Aiden was here, but my situation at the time was a little bit different, knowing that I was going to be a walk-on. So
when you get in the portal and nobody contacts you, how does that make you feel, or how do you deal with that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit frustrating. Just when you know you're capable of playing at a certain level, and other people don't believe that. But I think that's drove me and helped motivate me these past couple of years and pretty much my whole life. When people don't believe that I can do certain things. So.
And the second time you got in, obviously a little bit more interest.
Second time was different, yeah, for sure.
And you do like Chuck Sizzle.
Yeah, no, it's growing on me. I don't mind it.
You get a tattoo?
No, I don't see a tattoo coming anytime soon.